Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. This is Tassif, and so wonderful to see that many of our friends are already here. And let's see. Freshly is here. Hi, Freshly. Gina is here. Hello, Gina. Kay Cooper. Hi, Kay. Melissa. Hello, Melissa. Crockett is here. Hello, Crockett. Bill from Vegas. Hi, Bill. And who else? Who did I miss? I mentioned Gina. Tommy Brown is here. Hi, Tommy Brown. And did I miss anyone? No, I think that's it. Dana is here. Hi, Dana. So everyone, thank you so very much for being here. The time right now is 11:45 p.m. February the 21st, 2025, and it's later than usual. When you look at my previous, start times for live streams, but we have something very important to talk about. Jeremiah is here. Hi, Jeremiah. Michael Brown is here. Michael Brown, always good to see you. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And I know I announced the live stream like an hour ago, and I was just getting ready for the live stream. And Frank is here. Hi, Frank. And here we are. Okay. So, you look at the title of the live stream. What do you see? Can you tell me what the title of the live stream tells you? What's your first reaction when you look at the title of the live stream? Okay. I'll wait for your reactions, my friends. I want to tell you, Freshly says, yes, this is some woke stuff. Exactly, some woke stuff. And it's actually way more serious than just woke stuff, okay? It's extreme level of woke, okay? More woke than the most woke. And I'll tell you what is going on. My friends, the Republicans, we are the party of common sense. We believe in common sense, but the Democrat Party does not believe in common sense. And the latest example of that comes from Wisconsin, okay? Anyone else from Wisconsin here tonight watching? Gavin is here. Hi, Gavin. Hi, Gavin. Brad is here. Hello, Brad. Anyone else from Wisconsin? Do we have our friend Rachel here? Rachel, are you here? Or Kushi? Is Rachel here? Kushi here? Anyone else from Wisconsin? Paul? Okay, we'll wait for them. I don't know this is kind of late, so I don't know who's going to be here. But the latest example comes from Wisconsin. The example that'll show you that the Democrats are not the party of common sense, okay? They are the party of craziness. They are the party of craziness. The Democrat Party officially, they are the party of craziness. And I'll show that to you with an example. If you pay attention to the governor's proposed budget in Wisconsin, the executive budget, you will find the evidence. Who's the governor of Wisconsin? That is Governor Tony Evers. And Tony Evers has a proposed budget, the executive budget. It has been published. People are reading it. Teresa Ross is here. Hi, Teresa. Good to see you. People are reading the governor's budget, and they are finding out craziness. Terry Gilly is here. Hi, Terry. Good to see you. All you have to do, my friends, please listen to me. All you have to do is look up 2025 Senate Bill 45 in Wisconsin. The year 2025, you have to look at Senate Bill 45 in Wisconsin. You can look it up on the internet. You can find the text. You can read the text. I looked it up. It's a huge document. It's a huge document, but you go to section 3106, and here's what you're going to find. Are you ready for this? I'm going to tell you what you are going to find if you look at the executive budget in Wisconsin. This is proposed by a Democrat governor named Tony Evers. Are you ready to hear what I found and what people are talking about here in Wisconsin? This is big news. This is big news in Wisconsin right now. You know, people in the political world, they are talking about it right now, tonight. They are talking about it. And I'll tell you what it is. In the executive budget, the word mother has been replaced by the term inseminated person. I'll let you process that. I'll let you process that. If you need time to process that, take your time. The word mother has been replaced by the term inseminated person. This is in the executive budget. You look up Senate Bill 45. No mother, inseminated person. The word husband, are you ready for this? The word husband has been replaced by the spouse of the person being inseminated. The word husband has been replaced by the spouse of the person being inseminated. This is the current state of Democrat politics, my friends. This will tell you everything you need to know about Democrat politics. Anyone comes to you and says, tell me something about the Democrat Party. Okay, somebody from outer space comes here and says, hey, I want to know, what is this Democrat Party? Tell us something about the Democrat Party. You're going to say, this is the party of craziness. The word mother, and this is the executive budget. This is the budget proposed by the Democrat governor here in Wisconsin. The word mother has been replaced by inseminated person. The word husband has been replaced by the spouse of the person being inseminated. Words like mother, father, husband, wife are being crossed out by the Democrats. The Democrats are trying to eliminate, systematically, the Democrats are trying to eliminate words like mother, father, husband, wife. The words that the Democrats are trying to insert are spouse, person, or, as I noted earlier, inseminated person. Can you imagine? Now I'm asking you this question, okay? I'm asking you this question. Can you imagine replacing the word mother and using the word inseminated person? I want to hear from you. You tell me. And you will find the examples I'm giving. These are examples from the executive budget. Look up 2025 Senate Bill 45 in Wisconsin. It's a huge document. Obviously, it's a budget document. But you can search, look at section 3106, and you will know what I'm talking about. The word mother has been replaced with the term inseminated person. So they crossed out mother and wrote inseminated person. This is the governor's budget, the Democrat governor in Wisconsin, Tony Evers. This is what is going on. Rachel is here. Hi, Rachel. Rachel, we were wondering if you are here. because I was asking anyone here from Wisconsin. So I mentioned you, I mentioned Kushi, I mentioned Paul, and I was wondering anyone here from Wisconsin, and obviously Ken Appleton. Ken, are you watching? Our friend Ken from Appleton. Anyone from Wisconsin? Rachel, let me ask you, do you know the news? Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you seen the breaking news regarding the governor's budget here in Wisconsin? And the fact that in the budget document, the word mother has been replaced by inseminated person. Have you seen that? My friends, go look it up. As you are watching this live stream, you can also look it up, open up a different window, turn on your laptop, your tablet, your desktop computer, look up the document, and you will know what I'm talking about. Look at section 3106, and you will see example of craziness. And I have the document right here. I have it right here. Section 3106, and I can see the word husband crossed out and replaced by the word spouse. I can see the word wife crossed out and replaced by the word person. An inseminated person. The word father crossed out and replaced by parent of a child conceived. A father is the parent of a child conceived. This is the current state of Democrat politics. This is the governor's budget. This is not final yet. This is what the governor proposed. Obviously, the legislature is going to work on it. And the legislature is controlled by the Republicans. We still, thank God, we have a Republican majority in the state assembly and in the state senate. And the Republicans are going to fix this mess created by the Democrat governor in the proposed budget. It is unbelievable. I am looking at that section, and I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. The word man crossed out, and instead they wrote the word person. So they crossed out man, they wrote person. They crossed out husband and wrote spouse. They crossed out mother and wrote inseminated person. They crossed out the word father and wrote parent of the child. They crossed out the word husband and wrote mother's spouse. If the husband is a party to the action, it's a big sentence, and they crossed out husband and wrote if the mother's spouse is a party to the action. You look at the document and you will know what I'm talking about. You look at section 3106 of the executive budget, and you will see words crossed out and words entered. It's like a game. It's craziness. Oh my God, what am I looking at? Think about life and language. Think about our society. Think about the way we communicate. Do the Democrats have any respect for human beings in general? Do the Democrats have any respect for the society in which we live? According to Democrats, a mother is not a mother, but an inseminated person. Look at section 3106 of the bill, and you will know what I'm talking about. The word father has been replaced by natural parent. The word wife has been replaced by inseminated person. So mother is inseminated person, wife is inseminated person, husband is a natural parent, husband is spouse. What world are the Democrats living in? Can anyone tell me? Genuine question. Genuine question. What world are the Democrats living in? Do they live on planet Earth? Do they live in the same society in which we live? We, the normal human beings. Human beings who believe in mother, who believe in father, who believe in husband and wife. We believe in all these. We believe in all these titles and the meaning behind these titles. We believe in language. We believe in meaning. We believe in relationships, the way the relationships are supposed to be as God created them. Tell me, what world are the Democrats living in? Are they living on a different planet? Are they living on a different planet? And it's getting worse over time. The craziness is intensifying. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support. I can see friends writing TTTT and Tosif tells the truth. Thank you so much. I saw this. I saw this because this is what is being discussed. Okay, so if you do a search on the internet, you're gonna find and Republican legislators in Wisconsin are reacting to this. Republican legislators are talking about this. And it's unbelievable what the Democrats are trying to do. It's unbelievable what the Democrats are trying to do. Sometimes you have to wonder, like, is this real? Is this real? Freshly is saying, I didn't know Wisconsin was in this type of trouble. Wisconsin is in trouble because we have a Democrat governor and we have a Supreme Court, a state Supreme Court that has a liberal majority. So the only thing that we have that is helping maintain order is that we have the Republican majority in the state legislature. So in the state assembly, in the state Senate, thank God we have Republican majority. And that is something that the Democrats are trying to change. The Democrats are trying to take control of the legislature. The Democrats are trying to take control, take the majority in the state assembly and in the state Senate. The Democrats are trying, and they have not been successful. And so the Republican majority in the legislature is the only thing that is keeping sanity intact, okay? Otherwise, there would be complete insanity. There would be complete insanity, and you can see how crazy things are getting when you see a budget document and the word mother has been replaced by inseminated person. So yes, Freshly, Wisconsin is in a lot of trouble, and that's why I published a podcast episode. If you remember, a few days ago, I talked about the Wisconsin State Supreme Court race that is coming up on April 1st. I talked about it, and I said that if we win this race, if we win the race for the Wisconsin Supreme Court, if our candidate wins, then we will once again regain conservative majority on the court. That's for the state Supreme Court. But in 2026, we have an opportunity to restore sanity by defeating the Democrats and by winning the governor's mansion. Okay? 2026, we can end this craziness. 2026, we can end this craziness if we win the gubernatorial election that's coming up in 2026. Remember, 2026, we are in the first quarter of 2025, and time is moving real fast. Okay? And I don't know if Tony Evers is going to run for re-election. He may run for re-election, in which case we have to defeat Tony Evers if he runs for re-election. We have to defeat Tony Evers if he runs for re-election. And if he does not run for re-election, then some other Democrat will get the candidacy, will get the nomination, and we have to defeat that candidate. Give me 1 second, my friends. Okay. So I have a poll that I'm conducting. Please answer that poll. The poll question is, Democrats want to eliminate the words mother and father. Do you support or oppose the Democrats? And 88% said oppose. 88% so far said oppose. Thank you so very much. 88% of the respondents who believe in common sense, who believe in nature, who believe in reality, who believe in facts. All right. I see comments coming in. So this is unbelievable. And it's getting worse. I see some new names here. Oh, by the way, I see Cherise here. Hi, Cherise. Moxie is here. Hello, Moxie. Give me 1 second here. All right. I see some of the comments. I will continue. I see some haters are here. Some trolls and haters, okay? So we got some people here in the live chat. You know who they are. They are the ones who support terms like inseminated person. Okay, these are the kinds of people. You see 1 or 2 people I can clearly see. These are new individuals. I've never seen them before. But from the comments, I can tell that these are the kinds of people who love the word inseminated person, and they want to get rid of the words mother, father, husband, wife, okay? These are the kinds of individuals. These are the kinds of individuals. And I'm not going to mention their names. I don't want to give them any attention. Okay, these are the trolls. Got nothing better to do. So they are here trying to be disruptive. And I am not going to answer their questions. I'm not going to give them any attention. They can stay here. Okay. So something similar, what I mentioned about Wisconsin, something similar happened in Massachusetts. A bill in Massachusetts, it was signed into law. The bill mandated that state parentage laws exclude terms like father and mother and include terms like parent and the person who gave birth. Okay? So instead of father and mother, Democrats love terms like parent and the person who gave birth. The Democrats, I'll tell you what, and you can tell me if you agree with me or not. The Democrats are determined to go against nature. The Democrats are determined to defy the laws of nature. The Democrats are trying to change the course of nature. They are trying to take nature and crush it. Do you think they can do that? Do you think they will succeed in defying the laws of nature? Do you think they will succeed in changing the course of nature? Do you think they will succeed in crushing nature? They will not, because nature is more powerful than us, the human beings, because the natural laws cannot be changed or defeated or altered. Nature decides how we live. We do not decide how nature operates. Nature decides how we live. We do not decide how nature operates. Nature has given us fathers and mothers and the natural course of producing children, but the Democrats are so blinded by left-wing craziness that they have lost touch with reality. The Democrats are allergic to reality. Reality is something that the Democrats actively stay away from. They oppose reality. They oppose the truth. They oppose the laws of nature. And they make up woke ideas in their minds, ideas that don't make sense, ideas that are not common sense. So here we are. We got an executive budget that replaced the word mother with the term inseminated. This is the product of liberal thinking. This is the product of progressive, liberal, left-wing, socialist, communist mindset. Here we are. So, there are things that the Republicans need to do. We need to win. And my friends, let me tell you, 2026 is going to be a big year. 2026 is when the next gubernatorial election will be held. 2026 is when the governor's election will be taking place in Wisconsin. And guess what we have to do? We have to win. If Tony Evers decides to run for re-election, he must be defeated in the election. If Tony Evers decides to retire and some other left-wing politician steps forward and decides to run for governor, that candidate, that politician must be defeated right here in Wisconsin in 2026. Sherry is here. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you. Always wonderful to see our friend Sherry. Our friend Sherry is right here in Wisconsin. We got Sherry from Racine, and then we have Rachel from Waukesha. Thank you. Thank you both for being here. Sherry writes, toss it for Wisconsin 2026. Thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you so much. What can I say? I see the current state of the executive branch of Wisconsin state government, and I see woke stuff and craziness, really. The Democrats have lost touch with reality. The Democrats have lost touch. Completely out of touch. They live in a world that cannot be defined. The Democrats live in a world that cannot be explained. The Democrats live in a world that cannot be understood. Neither the Democrats nor anyone else can explain to you the world that the left-wing politicians live in. Democrats themselves don't know what world they are living in, and we don't know what world they are living in. So who knows what world they are living in? I don't know. The Democrats are attacking the very basic foundation of humanity. The Democrats are trying to remove words like mother and father and husband and wife, and the Democrats are proving that they are not fit to govern. The Democrats are proving that they are not fit to serve in any elected office. The governor, Tony Evers, he needs to be defeated. In 2026, That's when the next gubernatorial election is. And in 2026, if Tony Evers runs for re-election, he must be defeated in the election. If he decides to retire, then whoever steps forward to run from the Democrat Party, that individual must be defeated. My friends, do you understand the importance of the 2026 gubernatorial election? Do you understand? Do you understand, my friends? Tell me. All right, I see some new names here. Misty says understand. Butch says yes. Tommy says yep. Crockett says yes. Tossif. Matthew says yes. Thank you, my friends. Let me look at a few things on my end here on my computer. All right. Dana says more than anything. Thank you, Dana. Thanks so much. All right. Okay, I see. I think we have some disruptive individuals here, right? Do we have some disruptive individuals here? All right. Melissa says subscriber only, please. Shall I do that? Shall I make it subscriber only? Okay, I'll make it subscriber only. I will do it. I will make it subscriber only. Give me 1 second. All right, I put it subscriber only. Anyone can subscribe and participate. That's what I did. That's what I did. Give me 1 second, my friends. This individual keeps writing, so why censor my answer? What censor what? No one censored anyone. No one censored anyone here, okay? I didn't block anyone today. I saw some individuals disruptive, but I didn't block anyone. Craig says, I subbed and you called me a disruptive individual. I know I didn't call you a disruptive individual. Did I mention anyone by name? I did not. I said, I see a few disruptive individuals. I didn't mention anyone by name. No. Okay? So please don't say something that I did not say. I didn't say that. Okay? And no, I didn't censor anyone. I didn't block anyone. I just put it in subscriber only mode. That's all I did. That's all I did. I put this in subscriber only mode. Okay? All right. AC Cruz is here. Hi, AC. Okay. All right. So, my friends, um, there's going to be a lot of discussion over the weekend and going into next week about the language in this executive budget that I talked about. And, this is a proposed budget. It is not a done deal. So the fact that our legislators are aware of these language changes, these term changes, these are going to be addressed. So this is ridiculous. It's crazy, but it's not the final budget. This is not the final budget because our Republican legislators will work on this. Okay? And the legislative branch of state government is very powerful. It's very powerful. And so all these crazy findings that are before us today, all these will be addressed. Okay. Yeah, Craig Nelson over here is using some very, very extremely bad language. You can see, okay? Let's just ignore Craig. Let us just completely ignore Craig, okay? Let Craig hang out over here. Craig can just hang out here. Craig is probably left wing. Craig can hang out here, okay? I'm not blocking Craig, but I'm not going to give any more attention to Craig. Okay, so I'm going to give you an update on the poll. Democrats want to eliminate the words mother and father. Do you support or oppose Democrats? 85% said oppose. So overwhelmingly, people are opposing the Democrats because we believe in sanity. We believe in common sense. We believe in nature. We believe in the natural laws. And we believe in a sound society, right? Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna address Craig. Okay. I said I was gonna ignore Craig, but I think Craig said something that deserves a little bit of attention. So Craig says, yes, because you live in an echo chamber and all your audience is Republican. It's not overwhelming. Listen, Craig. You know what is overwhelming, Craig? Craig, let me tell you what is overwhelming. Donald Trump's popular vote victory is overwhelming. Donald Trump's electoral college vote victory is overwhelming. The people's mandate is overwhelming. The work that Donald Trump is doing with support from people all across the country, that is overwhelming. And DOGE is doing awesome job, and we are winning overwhelming victory for the people of this country. All of those things are overwhelming. Okay? You want to talk about overwhelming? That's what's overwhelming. People who believe in common sense in the United States, the number of people who believe in common sense, that's overwhelming. Okay? My friends, do you agree with what I said? Do you agree with what I said? Does it make sense? Tell me. Yes, swing states. AC Cruz just mentioned swing states. Yes, Donald Trump, he won the Electoral College vote by winning the swing states, and then he won the popular vote. And that's why we call it the people's mandate. Cherise says absolutely 100% correct, Tossif. Let him have it. AC Cruz says we the people. Dana says absolutely. Crockett says popular and electoral vote. He's the people's champion. He really is. Kay Cooper says, I'm your cheerleader, Tossif. Thank you, Kay. Selena is here. Hi, Selena. Our friend Ron, One Texas Minor, is here. All right, my friends, let's do one thing, something that we did a million times previously. Let's do it again. Let's flood the live chat with Trump 2025. Let's do it. Let's show the people, everyone who's watching, let's show them who we support. Trump 2025. Let's do it. Let's do it, my friends. Trump 2025, please. Steve is writing Trump 2025. Off Grid is writing Trump 2025. Butch Ramsey, Trump 2025. Ken Berry, Trump 2025. Crockett, Trump 2025. K. Cooper, Trump 2025. Tommy Brown, Trump 25. Longdon family is here, Trump 2025. Mr. Wonderful, Trump 2025. Brad, Trump 2025. Misty Adams, Trump 2025. All day, every day, MAGA life forever. I love that, Misty. Charisse is saying Trump 2025. Brad is saying Trump 2025. Bill is saying Trump 2025. Sherry from Racine is saying DJT, Donald J. Trump 2025. K. Cooper is saying Trump 2025. Mari, is it Mari? Mari, right? It's saying Trump. Rachel, our friend who goes by the name Journeys, is saying Trump 2025. Melissa is saying Trump 2025. Everyone's repeating, saying it over and over again. And that's what's overwhelming. Overwhelming love and support for our president. Overwhelming support for MAGA, for the America First agenda. And we follow common sense. Misty says, DOGE is on fire. DOGE is doing great. Oh, let's talk about the DOGE checks. Hey, listen, I published a video. Did you see that? Who saw my video? I know many of you saw it. Did you see my video in which I talked about the DOGE dividend? Did you see that video? I was sitting in my car and I made that video. DOGE dividend. Bill says, saw the video, Tossif. All right. And others saw it too, right? Bill saw it. Butch saw it. K. Cooper saw it. Who else? Steve is saying, haven't seen it yet, but the dividend would be nice. Yeah, it certainly would be nice. People are talking about $5,000, 5 grand. Who wants 5 grand? 5 grand is awesome. Uh, you know, the last live stream I did yesterday, I was laughing, and I just could not control it. I was laughing so much because I think it was Gianna from New York who mentioned $5,000. And I'm like, oh my God, we're waiting for money. Everyone's waiting for $5,000. Hey, listen, people lost money over the last 4 years. You know, we lost money every day because we paid high prices for everything. That's losing money because you're not getting more products. You're just paying more for the same thing. And then we lost money because we purchased expensive gas. You know, we lost money because inflation erodes the value of money. And so we suffered a lot over the last 4 years with Biden and Harris in power. And finally, it seems like things are turning and things are heading in the right direction. In fact, things are heading in the right direction so fast that now people are talking about possibly getting DOGE dividend from the federal government, which would be awesome, you know, which would be awesome. And we will talk more about DOGE dividend, okay? We talked about it during last live stream. I made a short video on it, but you know what? Don't think that's all. I will talk more about DOGE dividend. There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot to talk about regarding DOGE dividend, okay? Are we going to get it? When are we going to get it? How much is it going to be? How many people will get it? Will there be some thresholds? I don't know, but we will talk about all of those. All right. All right, this viewer, this I can't even pronounce his name, Boys whatever, is saying my eggs still cost $10. Listen, my friends, I don't want to repeat what I said previously. I don't want to sound repetitive because if I repeat the same stuff, you're going to say, Tassif, we heard it already. Why are you saying the same thing again? We don't want to hear it. Say something new. But certain things need to be repeated. The Democrats are complaining about the price of eggs. That's the only thing they can complain about in the whole wide world of politics. That's the only thing they can complain about. They cannot complain about the border. The border is, hey, our border patrol agents are doing great work. The Trump administration is securing the border. Department of Defense helping out. Okay, the economy is heading in the right direction. Okay, we are strengthening our relationship with our international allies, and the threat of tariffs, that's having a tremendous impact. Okay, so that's doing a lot of good. The only thing that the Democrats complain about, oh, price of eggs. All of a sudden, the Democrats love eggs so much that eggs is everything that they talk about. I mean, all of a sudden, the Democrats have fallen in love with eggs. They can think about only one thing, eggs. Eggs in the morning, eggs in the afternoon, eggs in the evening, eggs at night, eggs 24/7. Okay, it seems like all that the Democrats can think of right now are like scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, fried eggs. You know, why this obsession with eggs? Why this obsession with eggs? And a lot of the Democrats, and I know this from my experience because, you know, I've seen a lot of Democrats in my life. And let me tell you, there's a huge chunk of Democrats who are vegans. Okay, so they should not have any problem. And I said it before and I'll say it again. If you analyze the population of people who vote Democrats, a lot of the Democrats, they're vegans. Trust me, they're vegans. And why are the vegans suddenly so concerned about the price of eggs? They don't even consume eggs. Why are the vegans concerned about eggs? Tell me. Tell me. I love eggs. I love eggs. The vegans don't, but the vegans do complain about eggs. Why? Do the vegans suddenly, did they suddenly start loving eggs? Tell me. I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to tell you one thing. I love eggs. I actually had, I think I had 3 to 4 eggs today. I think I had 3 eggs for sure. Today I had 3 eggs for sure, maybe a little more. I am not complaining about the price of eggs. You know why? Because eggs is the only thing that, you know, the prices started going up. It was not during Trump's term. The egg prices started going up when Biden was in office. Remember that? And when we were talking about inflation over the last 4 years, when the American people, we were concerned about inflation, all those hardcore lefties, the Democrats, they were not complaining. Why? Why? Because the inflation, they know that their leader, Joe Biden, created the inflation. His policies and Democrats' reckless spending resulted in inflation. That's why the Democrat voters, the hardcore Democrat voters, they were not complaining about inflation. Now, all of a sudden, they're complaining about one thing, that is the price of eggs. And the price of eggs is not the result of Donald Trump's policy. It's not the result of Donald Trump's policy. It's that disease, bird flu. It's because of bird flu. So the Democrats are trying to paint this issue as one that they are going to hold President Trump responsible for this. But that's absolute nonsense. That's absolute nonsense. Do you agree with me, my friends? Price of eggs started going up when Biden was still in office. Price of eggs started going up when Joe Biden was in office. So this is not Trump's responsibility. Okay? Yes, Donald Trump is working hard to combat inflation, and prices of everything will come down. Everything. Everything went up when Biden was in office. Everything's going to come down with Trump in office. It's going to take time. But this price of eggs, this is because of bird flu and lots of other reasons, I'm sure. And this trend started when Biden was in office. So if people say, oh, Trump's responsible for this, he caused this, that is wrong. All right, I see some new names here. By the way, my friends, I've said a lot of things. I did not get to look at the live chat, but do you agree with the points that I just stated? If you do, just say agree. If you don't, say I don't. Crockett agrees, Kay agrees, Steve agrees, Butch says yes, thank you so much. Tommy Brown says agreed. Moxie says agree, Jeremiah agree, Brad. Oh, Brad is talking about the other video I published, right? I was speaking in Bengali in that video, Brad. It was a Bengali language video. Thanks for asking. Bill says, yes, agree, Tassif, totally. Sharice says agree. Dana says, agree 100%. Exactly. Very simple. Last 4 years, prices of everything went up, okay? And the hardcore Democrats, they were silent. They didn't say anything. Prices were going up and they acted like, oh, nothing's happening. And now those same Democrats are complaining about the price of eggs. Misty is correct. It's going to take time. Okay? It's going to take time because here's what Biden did. Biden ruined our economy. Joe Biden caused permanent damage to our economy. And it's going to take a tremendous amount of time and energy to fix all these problems. And Donald Trump is moving very fast, but it's still going to take time. So if you say, oh, it's been a month and prices should go down 50%, why hasn't it happened? Well, it's going to take time because the damage that we are suffering, the damage that's been caused in the economy as a result of which we are suffering, that damage was caused by Joe Biden. And Trump is having to fix everything, repair everything, and it's going to take time. So be patient and stop complaining about the price of eggs, okay? Stop complaining. And especially if you're a vegan, do not complain about the price of eggs if you're a vegan, okay? Because vegans don't eat eggs. Oh, Moxie. Moxie just wrote in Bengali, we love you. And Moxie wrote, Amra tomake bhalobashi, which means we love you. Moxie, thank you so much. Moxie just said, we love you in Bengali. You can see those letters, the words. So awesome, Moxie. That is wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, my friends. I appreciate that. All right. So, my friends, I'm going to wrap up the live stream, but I'm going to do more live stream over the weekend. I'll get some rest. My congestion is a lot better. Things have improved %, but it's getting better. So let's see. All right. All right. So let me end the poll. And I'm going to write it down. Give me 1 second. The question is, Democrats want to eliminate the words mother and father. Let me ask you this, my friends. Do you think we will be able to, the Republicans will be able to win the gubernatorial election in 2026? Do you understand the urgency of winning the governor's mansion in 2026 in Wisconsin? Do you understand how important it is to defeat the Democrats and take back the governor's office in Wisconsin in 2026? Do you understand that we gotta win? Oh, Freshly is saying, guys, I'm going live on my channel very soon. Are you going to be doing live, Freshly? That's so awesome. You're going to go live? Sherry says, hashtag toss it for governor 2026. I love it, Sherry. You know, when Sherry writes that, it's just it's such an awesome feeling when Sherry writes that, and I see that the vote of confidence and the love and support. I am so touched. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so very much, Sherry. All right, Freshly, let us know when you go live, okay? All right. By the way, my friends, let me wrap up the poll and give you the results. 121 votes, 86% said oppose, and 13% said support. So overwhelmingly, 86% of the respondents oppose the Democrats because the Democrats want to eliminate the words mother and father. All right. "86% of the people oppose Democrats because the Democrats want to eliminate the words mother and father." Oh, Sherry is saying hashtag free eggs for Tossif. Thank you so much. I love eggs, and that's why I'm not a vegan. All right, I love eggs. Okay, and you've seen my shorts videos. I use eggs. You know, I do egg curry. I put eggs in different things. I fry eggs. I love eggs. Okay, but I'm not gonna complain about the price of eggs. You know why? Because it's not Trump's fault. It is not Trump's fault. Okay? Just because egg prices are high when Trump is in office doesn't mean it's Trump's fault, because egg prices started going up when Biden was in office. Freshly says curried eggs by Tossin. That's an awesome one. I may have to do some curried eggs this weekend. Okay? Egg curry is super awesome. You can have it with pulao, you can have it with, which is, you know, specially cooked flavored rice. You can have it with plain white rice. You can have it with flat handmade breads, different things. It's all good. All right. So Sherry, you're talking about eggs from your chicken. Sherry, tell me, do you have like a farm or a store? Do you sell eggs? You need to give me, if you have a farm or a store, um, or just, you know, a place where you sell eggs, maybe farmers market. I don't know. You need to send me uh, the address or something. And you can do that. You don't have to do it here if you don't want to. Um, you can do it on Instagram, Sherry. You can do it on Instagram. Sherry and I are connected on Instagram. Sherry, are you here? Okay, Sherry, I'm gonna check my Instagram message if you want to um, send me information. do that, Freshly. Uh, okay, lots of comments coming in. All right. Tiger Claw is asking, what time do you start usually and what time zone are you in? I don't have a set start time. Okay, it can be 9 p.m., it can be 10, it can be 11, 11:30. I'm in the central time zone, okay? I'm in the central time zone. All right. Okay, my friends, so we're going to wrap up this live stream. Thank you all so very much for being here. We are 1 hour, 8 minutes into the live stream. Suzanne is here. Hi, Suzanne. Did you just join? We're heading. I'm wrapping up the live stream, Suzanne. Okay, Suzanne, good to see you. But I'll be back. I'll do more live streams. I try to do live streams every day. You know that. So give me 1 second. All right. Hold on. All right. So, my friends, thank you all so very much. I will be doing live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do something perhaps over the weekend. I might be able to do a live stream during the day. So, would you want me to do a live stream in the morning or in the afternoon? Tell me. Do you think a morning or an afternoon live stream would be good? Would that work for you? Jackie is here. Okay, Jackie. I see Jackie Walgreens. Okay, Sherry, you sent me messages on Instagram. All right, I will check. Thank you, Sherry. I will check. Right after I'm done with the live stream, I'll check the messages. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, so thank you so very much, my friends. I'm going to end this live stream and I'm going to do maybe one or more on Saturday. Maybe one, maybe more. Okay, on weekends, I have more flexibility. I can do live streams earlier in the day, during the day. So I might be able to do one in the morning or afternoon, okay? So thank you all so very much. May God bless you all. May God bless President Donald Trump. May God bless the Trump administration. May God bless the United States of America. May God bless our US allies, and may God bless freedom-loving people all over the world. Thank you so very much, my friends. Have a wonderful night, and I will be back again very soon, and together we will make America great again. Thank you, my friends. Have a great night.